Another beautiful day, man, in the beautiful city of Los Angeles. We are tapping in into the Baldwin Village. Tap in, tap in, tap in, man. We are in the beautiful Baldwin Village, Los Angeles, California. Jim Gilliam Park. If you know, you know. My God. My bad, I had to get the, the mics and all that. Jungle One, Trap News Network.
You already know we up here, man.
Hold on, look. I'm going to let you take the reins. There goes the microphone. Let them know where we at, what we got going on.
Man, you already know it's your boy Juan TV, man. We up here at Jim Gilliam, man, 4000 South La Brea. You know, we just up here giving back. You know, we had the shoe giveaway up here today, different shoe, Vans up here for everybody. We had the jumper for the kids. And we also had hot dogs, food over here. And we got the splash pad over there, man, So that was just, different little things on what we got going up here, man, today. But yeah, man, that's all we about, man. We just trying to give back and show positivity, man. Everything ain't always about no gang banging or no negativity. You feel me? We out here doing positive things, trying to give back, trying to make sure the kids got shoes. You feel me? Got something to eat, families, everything. That's what it's really about. All that gang banging, negativity, we did all that. It's time to make a change. You already know. My boy over here, Rich.
Inviting them and supporting them and all of our events here. Everything is always free. Always free for the community. We always give back every week, every month. We have some stuff to get back to our kids. What are we trying to do? Shoes, the haircuts.
Man, y'all hear it?
Events, people connected. We want to know each other. Walk past and don't say hi. Give it a hug. Bring the community together, showcasing how we are.
There you go, man. We're going to get some more content in. Look, we got the Queens of the Park. My man Jungle One. We're going to let y'all see exactly what's going on, man. Nigga, I done broke my little clip. Nigga, this shit supposed to stick onto a nigga shit. Go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rich Trapper, how you doing, brother? Hands of school. How y'all feeling, man? All right. Appreciate y'all for having us out here today, man. So I'm covering media. Can we get some words with you real quick, OG? Get you on camera real quick?
No.
Oh, no. Just look. All right, man. Make sure I let you know.
Appreciate that, though.
Hey, man, no. Everything ain't for everybody.
There you go.
So, man, look. We are outside Jim Gilliam Park. We're in Baldwin Village. Make sure that y'all come pop up, man. We are still out here. It's a community giveaway. 100 pair of tennis shoes for the kids. I mean, you really can't get no better than this, bro. You really can't get no better than this. Hold on. Oh, my bad, y'all. You really can't get no better than this, bro. From every section of the city, it's Juneteenth. Everybody got something positive going on. Juan, can we get some words from you real quick?
Yeah, man, like I said, we just want to be positive things. We said, let's do something for the community. So we said we're going to give out some shoes. We gave out Vans, different type of sizes, different type of styles. Yeah, hot dogs and everything like that, food, chips, drinks. And like I said, we got the jumper for the kids. We also got the splash pad going over there, got the water running. So you feel me? That's what we was doing, man. We just trying to bring positivity, man.
And there it is, man. Let us know exactly where we at.
Man, we at 4000 South La Brea, man. Jim Gilliam Rec, man. That's where we at.
There you go. What's going on, sir? How you doing, man? Rich Trapper. Pleasure to meet you, brother. My hands full. My hands full.
Cool. I know your hands,
man. I'm out here doing media, making sure that everybody gets seen the right way in a positive light. We're broadcasting up bullshit, so let's make sure the good stuff gets shown. Grab onto the microphone, OG.
Okay.
And then let us know who you are. Let us know where we at. Let us know what we got going on.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go for it.
I'm Chief Minister Hanan of Fathers of the Community Ministry. We are in Baldwin Village. We're in our park, Jim Gilliam Recreation Center, and this is our headquarters, so to say. Today we're here for our Juneteenth Kids Mixer. So this is for our kids within our community, and we're out here just trying to present how the Fathers of the Community should present in their community. We had another partner, Welcome to LA, and we partnered with another brand, Sleep Tight, and together we brought shoes, about 200 pair of shoes to our community. That's what I mean. We had today. We had more than we expected. So we had about 200 pairs today, and we feeding our community. And we have a jumper for the kids. The splash pad is going for the kids. The park is actually closed because it's a holiday.
Okay.
But we have it out here open because Fathers of the Community. It's Juneteenth. We all right.
We the right ones out here.
Right. But look, we talking about that parking lot. So that parking lot wouldn't have been open for none of these cars if Fathers of the Community wouldn't have been giving this event going on out here. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we had a partner. The park actually helped us. So we got our people in here, and everybody's having a good time. I got the mayor with me, and our whole mission is just to touch our people and do the positive thing.
Today is only part 1.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Let them know because part 2 is coming. We got coming up.
Let me tell you a little bit about today's event. So today's event was a part 1 of part 2. Juneteenth was part 1 to the bigger part 2. Part 2 is our biggest event. It's our 11th annual coming up. So we've been doing this quite a long time. It's called the Global Day of Compassion. So part 1 was today where we gave out shoes, and part 2, we're going to give out shoes during our Global Day of Compassion event.
So what's the Global Day?
So the Global Day of Compassion, I'm glad you asked me that.
Global Day of Compassion.
Global Day of Compassion. Okay? So the Global Day of Compassion started about 12 years ago in a men's think tank. Okay? And so certain men from all over was in there. I just happened to be the only one from California in there. So we were trying to figure out about unity. And so this was our solution to making an effort for grassroots unity, each community at a time. So our solution was to come up with one day annually, and that's the last Sunday in July every year, that every community would make sure that we would be doing acts of compassion in our community throughout that day. And the unity is that my community is doing it with the next community, like Dawu and Watts, or Skip in their community, what they do. Little Took in his community, OG preaching them in Pasadena, they all participated. You know what I'm saying? Developing Options, Big U and them been participating every year until, you know what I mean? So it's really big about getting the communities. It's really about getting the communities involved. You know what I mean?
I want to something that you said that a lot of people, because you know people watch LA, they think that we know what they think. This man just named off 4 or 5 different gangs that typically don't get along, that historically have been at war with each other, coming together for a moment of compassion. That's a huge thing in our city.
Absolutely. I'm gonna just tell you all a little bit about the Foster community. The Foster community is over 20 years old. The Foster community is what we all, some of those men that I just named, actually when the Unity 1s and the Unity 2s and all the other gang interventions came around, we didn't want to be labeled as ex-gang members trying to do something. We came up with fathers. So it was fathers from each community that was dedicated to doing something. So that's why the organization is called Fathers of the Community. You know what I mean? And then over here, this is our ministry. So we call it Fathers of the Community Ministry because this is our ministry. This 1 square mile is our Baldwin Village ministry.
No, y'all,
and this is us.
This is elementary school here.
Absolutely.
I've never beat that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I've told Juan a million times. You can really come in here and not really ever have to leave for nothing.
Absolutely.
Y'all really do have your own world within
Absolutely.
the community. You know what I'm saying? So
and this park is a beautiful park. If you ever get a chance to look at it from one end and the other end, we got tennis courts, baseball. Yeah, it's big, man. Listen, on our Global Day of Compassion event, just to get you involved what we do, what do we do when we pass out the water to the seniors?
Yeah, that's what we do. So we on that. Yeah. So on Global Day of Compassion, we come together. We unload the truck of water. We probably have about what would you say? Like how many cases?
About 200.
It's about 200 cases of water, and we take those water cases of water. And everybody got their own route. Everybody know which block they going to, and basically we go to all of the elders in the community and give them water. And not just because you owe the people that's not able, the people that don't have no grandkids or kids that's coming to checking on them in this hot weather. So we don't want them to get dehydrated or be fall out or faint. So that's what we do. So we go around and we give them the water, and then when somebody else in a building, like, oh, hey, I'm this age, or my grandma this age and she needs this or whatever, then we add them to the list so that they're being in for the next fathers of the community. I mean, the next Global Day of Compassion.
Before I'm gonna give, because listen, as an older person, I try to take the lead with more older people. In most people's neighborhood, this is the problem. The older people don't have no relationship to the younger people. And so then there's no camaraderie, there's no solutions being done. So I'm gonna take this time to thank like Mrs. Juan and all the young men that in our community that take the lead on this, because I actually challenged them when I came and said, listen, what street do you live on? What streets do y'all live on? This is how we do it. You got 900, it's 900 apartments over a mile.
So it's easy. How many people would you say live in the Baldwin Village?
I can say it's 900 apartment buildings, and each apartment building, and each apartment building got an average of 25 units.
And then how many people live in each unit?
Right. So we can do the math.
About 100,000 people in
Oh no, at least more than that.
Yeah.
At least more than that. More than 100. It's more than 100,000.
Yeah, our own city.
Yeah, you know.
Why you heard me say grocery stores, gas stations. You don't have to leave if you don't bank.
Right. And
Movie theater, mall.
the young men, like I said, I want to give the credit to the young men in my community for standing up and taking the responsibility, because all I did was challenge them to go find out who in that building that they be hanging out in front of was not able to come outside. It might have been their grandmamas. It might have been somebody else's grandmama. But now we know we wanted them to actually be the ones that lead the volunteers, because that actually helps our community. So Juan can be a witness to that and tell you why this is our 11th year and why the young men still go. From the very first time that you take this water to these ladies or to this elder that's not expecting you to knock on their door
with gifts,
and you bring them some water, and you're the person that they normally see outside hanging out in the front, it changed their perspective of you. And it changed the perspective of the young man, right, Juan? When they see the smile on them people's face, they want to do it. Ain't nobody, you got to set the people up for success. That's what the ministry it is. We try to set ourselves up for success, for the positive things. You can set yourself up for all type of negative things, but what are you setting yourself up for positive things? Like, where's the good karma that you're creating?
Exactly.
Where's the good karma, right?
Yeah. So that's the same thing with me. Like, that's why I do it. Like you said, ever since the first time I gave the water to somebody, the next day it was, hey, Juan, how you doing?
The first lady you gave the water to?
Yeah, the first lady I gave the water to.
How long ago?
For me, that was probably like 5 or 6 years for me that I had did it. But she lived right across the street. She lived right across the street from where we was giving it out at. So yeah, I just seen her over there, went and knocked on the door and just gave her the water. And when I did that, she was like, what is this for? Oh my God. I'm like, oh no, this is for you. You know, Day of Compassion is what we're doing. And we got you on the list. You feel me? I noticed that you don't come out too much or get too many visitors. So I just wanted to make sure you was in here hydrated and somebody was in here, and I want to let you know somebody care and checking on you. She was like, thank you. And another thing that we didn't say is we don't only give them water. We also give a $25 gift card to Ralph's, or it may be another grocery store. But yeah, it's a grocery store so that they can at least stock up on some more water and other things. Superior Market, all that.
Superior is the one who's been with us for the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Superior been rocking with us on whatever we need. So I kind of want to give a shout out to Superior, because they've been rocking with us. And we get a gift card because what if they need toiletries? So you can't always give them food. They may need something. They may need hygiene. They may need something on their prescription. That gift card help them pay everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we give the gift card. And it's been working out for us. And then, like I said, the camaraderie in the family. We was like, okay, we got our seniors. But what about our youth? So then we have events going on, but we come with the family night at the end. Right. So on the other side of here, baseball diamond.
And that's what you can see off La City.
Off of La Brea.
La Brea.
So we throw a movie in the park for the end of the night on the Global Day of Compassion. So the whole community can just come up there with their blankets, lay out on the thing, and watch a movie.
Yep.
And the kids can eat free. Yep. Everybody got free popcorn. We'll either
have free popcorn, and we had an icy man or some slushies or something.
Or we had a churro man.
Churro man. This year is going to be on July 27th. It's always the last Sunday of July, always. So this year that will be July 27th. And anybody that want to tap in with us, you can always hit us, on Instagram, Jungle One TV, Fathers Community, ministry. You can hit us on any of those and tap in. You feel me? Always feel free, to donate, to help out anything. And when we say donate, we not always talk about money. You could donate your time. You could donate your advice, your energy. You feel me? You might have a piece to our puzzle. Exactly.
My invitation for the Global Day of Compassion is for all those that's already working their community. I ask you to join us on that day and work in your community doing acts of compassion, because the more people we touch, that's what unity is. Unity is not uniformity. Everybody don't have to do the same thing. Our picture of unity is our bodies. Your nose don't do what your knee do. Your stomach don't do what your lungs do. Every community works together, but it's all for one body. That's what the unity is about. So it takes every community. And guess what? I'm going to say it out loud. Your body has an asshole. So you need assholes sometimes too to show compassion. All right?
Exactly. Facts. Every screw count in the machine.
Every screw counts in the machine. The object is the goal, showing compassion. Okay? Period. We got homeless people. We got hungry people. We got kids that are in need. We got seniors that are in need. Come on. It's not hard to find something to do compassion, even if it's just a kind word.
Yep. All right, man. So before we wrap up out of here, any closing words y'all want to let us know about? Any social media handles we should know about?
Yeah, like I said, you can tap in with me at Jungle One TV. That's on anything, whatever, all social media platforms. Also tap in with Fathers of the Community Ministry on Instagram. And yeah, tap in with us, man. Feel free.
The Instagram for Fathers of the Community Ministry is FOTC.ministries. So FOTC.ministries on Instagram is ours. You can tap in on there, because we place events from other people on our site too. So you might be giving an event somewhere, we're gonna post it up there for you too. So that's what it is. And a lot of people gonna be posting their stuff for the Global Day of Compassion out there. We got a big event in Atlanta for the Global Day of Compassion going on, and in Colorado Springs.
I got a big Atlanta fan.
You got a big Atlanta fan, so tap in with Omnipath. His name is Brother Siram. Everybody should know him and his wife, because they were on the news. They were the ones who found the baby underneath the freeway that was frozen death that year. Remember when it was a bad storm? And him and their families, they go down and feed by the underneath the freeway down there a lot. But that year they found the frozen baby, and they was all over the news. But they still do it, and they still gonna be doing stuff for the homeless. So I'll make sure I tap in with you and give you his Instagram. But if you go there, you'll see it. Okay.
All right, man. There y'all have it. This time signing out. Community Chapter Delaware, Positive Community. Y'all sorry, man.
Man, we appreciate you.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for
keep spreading the positivity.
Man, we're gonna be here for a minute.
Absolutely. Enjoy yourself.
Hey, man, it's a beautiful thing, bro. Thank you for man. Thank you for having me. I love this type of shit. Sure. So I'm taking this one down for a second. Yeah, I ain't gonna just come get the content and slide. I'm putting it. I mean, because this is what my viewership see. This is what they got to see more often. This right here is what's going on. OG, how you doing, man? Like, I got the live on, so I don't know if anybody want to be on camera. I turned the camera on. Let me flip it real quick. All right, boom. The camera off. Nobody but me. Pleasure to meet you, bro. Right, yeah. Pleasure to meet you, man. Appreciate y'all for welcoming me into the community. You know what I'm saying? And I just want everybody to be able to see what's going on outside of the BS. And y'all can see that. Hold on. So they got the free food out here for the kids. Hot dogs. Well, you could be a grown person too, man. Just come and add to the situation, though. You feel me? Look, I'm gonna say this: if you coming from outside of the Baldwin village, just come out. You know what I'm saying? Throw some shoes, have some good energy, some good help out. Don't just come and take something, give some too. You feel me? That's it. And let's be real. These gentlemen ain't asking for a lot. Come give a little, come take a little. You know what I'm saying? It's all in exchange for the kids, and we all out here for the right reasons. Y'all see, they said 200 pair of shoes. Oh yeah. If we get you on camera real quick, OG? Oh yeah, let us know who you are and where we at.
Oh yeah, they call me J-Bone, out of Baldwin Village, the Jungles. You know what I mean? Fathers of the community. We giving back like we do every year. Same time. Next month? Wait,
hold on, OG. Hold on, let me get you on
next month. Yeah, next month on 27th.
Hold on, let me get you from the top, OG. Who you who you are?
J-Bone, out of Baldwin Village, the Jungles. You know what I mean? We give back every year. We give out food. We give out clothes, shoes. We're giving out shoes and food today.
But next month on the 27th is Fathers of the Community. We're gonna pass out water to the seniors. The seniors, we get them water every year and give them gift cards. And then we're gonna have movie night in the park that night, 7 o'clock at night. We're gonna have a movie up here, a jumper, and food for the kids. We always give them back. We're gonna have shoes again next month too. So July 27th. Have anybody pull up. We have it on social media. You know what I mean?
And then I'm gonna make sure I spread the word too, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, again, I said to you like this. OG was just breaking down how y'all don't just include members of y'all community.
No.
Everybody
welcome. Everybody welcome. Yeah,
come
everybody welcome.
Energy, come with good intentions.
That's it.
You're gonna leave with positive energy.
Same way. Same way you come is the way you leave.
Say that one more
Just
time.
like same way you come is the way you leave. Yeah, yes, sir.
So you know what I'm saying? This is the beautiful.
Yes, all is well over here.
And
all
I
is
also
truly
want
well.
to say this too. Big shout out to Jungle Wide.
Yes, sir. That's my nephew.
Is more so you should be seeing dealing with the crib neighborhood.
Yeah, that's my nephew right there. Yeah, guarantee. Yeah.
To show what's going on in the J.
All the time. Yeah.
Outside of people see Training Day and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, that was just a movie. This real life right here. Yeah, this is what we do in real life.
And I think that it's important that people see the tribalism and the solidarity in your community, because there is no place in the Los Angeles, especially on the west side, that has the community of the jungle.
Oh yeah.
Nobody else has grocery stores. Nobody else has gas.
That's real.
You guys are an anomaly
That's
in
real.
the South Central community. You know what I'm saying?
And still predominantly black, although there's a lot of Spanish, but it was still predominantly black.
Sure.
Yeah. And it's Juneteenth, so we here. You feel me? It's Juneteenth, we here. You know what I mean? On Freedom Day, we here.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, all is well, man.
You got any social media handles, anything we should know about those?
Jungle Bone on Instagram. Yeah, that's it.
All right, man, there y'all go.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Good looking out.
Oh, no, I'm going to come back in here, bro. This shit fire. And I think that's important, Mr. Townback. I think that it's important overall that people see how this community genuinely operates.
Was it a month before Big U was just here? Came and brought us. No, it was days.
Right before the bullshit.
It was days.
Yeah, right before the
days.
shit.
That's right. It was days. He just came. That was my boy, man. 2 days later. Something like that. Yeah,
See.
man. I said, woo. What little idea?
I made a solo mission.
Oh, okay.
Solo mission.
Nah, cause he worked with me at LP.
Okay, yeah.
We work in the halls. Yeah, we work in the halls.
Yeah, for real. You know what? I want to get your number too, because I want us to go over there and start talking to the kids. Yeah. And you're the perfect person I can talk to.
Yeah, man. Shit, we work in the hall. We work in LP right now. What?
Yeah. And he tell me all the time, I can't get you in there. You got to find one of them niggas to get you in there.
Yeah.
Because nigga, they going to look at me crazy if you come in there. Yeah. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me get your number right now because I'll forget. But I want to at least once a month, take some time out and really go holler at the kids and really just see what they talking about.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Because my thing is this, when you're talking to kids at risk, I'm not here to tell you what you should and what you shouldn't do. I'm going to tell you how much it costs.
That's real.
You're going to do what you're going to do. You feel me? But I'm going to start putting these numbers behind, lawyer fees, bail fees, and all that. And by the time you figure out it's about 75 to 100 to beat the case, I'm going to ask you what else you could have did with that money besides gave it to a lawyer.
That's real.
Because I mean, we all know what it's like to be young knuckleheads. Either you want to hear it or you don't. And everybody not gonna want to hear it. So I'm not forcing the message. I'm just gonna put the numbers in front of you. And if you feel like your money is best spent on a lawyer, go crazy. Go crazy. If you have to,
I was trying to lock it in.
if you feel,
JB.
hold on.
I called him.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna lock you in right now. And I'm gonna send you a text.
I said Peanut. Pup worked with us too.
Okay.
Yeah, Pup and AD, they both work with us. Pup worked with me too in the hall. I'm telling you, we in the hall, man.
So what do y'all just go over there and just holler at the children?
Just go in there, and our whole thing is just listen to them. That's it. Listen to them. But a lot of them, they really ain't no bad kids, man.
They just in fucked up situations.
That's all.
And nobody took the time to be a parent to them.
Guaranteed.
That's it. Because a kid gonna be a kid.
We got in their probation. Remember, they got hit over the head.
Yep.
That lawsuit.
Yep.
So now they see the kids is coming right. Okay, for sure. Yeah, the kids is coming right to us. Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, because they don't trust the niggas.
That's real.
They trust somebody who came in from the outside who had to go through what they had to go through.
That's it right there.
I'm almost trying to be with my daughter though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
My daughter, right?
Yeah, that's dope. Before the night is over, I'm gonna holler at you. That's something I've been wanting to be involved with. When I was living in Atlanta for 8 years, so I was out there talking to their kids about gang prevention and all that. You know, they got the influx of the Bloods and the Crips coming down there now. So I was just explaining to them, number one, history of traumatic genocide, history of traumatic problems and all that, and how y'all in Atlanta ready to die over a Hoover Street or 83rd Street or 6th Street, and they ain't never been there and they gonna never come here. So the last thing you want to do is
don't get wrong. If you do, they gonna stick
They
you
gonna
up.
stick
They
you
gonna
up,
hit
bro.
you over the head 'cause they gonna be like, you're not from
You're
here.
not from here, bro.
Yeah, you gotta pay your way in.
And the part that's common misconception is, excuse me, bro, a lot of these communities have internal drama within each other. So the person who brought you over, he might got some problems. You know what I'm saying? So prevention is always better than a reaction. Always.
Anything can be prevented before it even gets started.
That's it. You feel me? You don't want to put the fire out. You want to stop the fire from starting.
That's it.
Appreciate you, baby. Man, I'm gonna for sure holler at you. We gonna for sure.
Like my sister's son.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my real nephew, man.
You know what? Now that you saying it, look at me, fool.
Yeah, that's my nephew, man.
Yeah. Now that you saying it, yeah.
Say it.
Where's that?
Yeah. In the house here.
All right. Well, shit, man. Come on, look. We touring the park. I knew I was finna see Zay.
I just called him. He come out. He got beat in his work.
What's going on, G? How you doing, man? How you doing? Gentlemen, how y'all feeling, man? The Shopper Trap News Network, hands full. Pleasure to meet y'all. What's going on, OJ? Rich Trapper, man. Pleasure to meet y'all. Y'all mind if I get y'all on camera saying some words about the community real quick? The camera on me right now, so it ain't on you.
I'm still on paper.
Oh, no, it's positive. This is good shit. It ain't no drama. Say less. Oh yeah, no. You good? Say less. Hold on. As a matter of fact, can I get you to scoot over a little bit? Let me get you all the way out the frame, bro. Better yet, let me get you right here. Yeah, no, what's understood ain't got to be explained. Let me get you to hold this mic, bro. Yeah, let's get my man all the way out that shit. Even though we doing something positive, we all know how they play.
Yeah, for sure.
I was leaving over there. Come on, bro.
Doing something positive in my community, changing the community. That's what.
Making sure somebody don't end up on probation.
Exactly.
They don't care about that. All right, bro. Let us know who you are and where we at.
All right, you know what I'm saying? My name Pokey. We over here, you know what I'm saying, the Baldwin Village community, better known as the Jungles. We here at Jim Gillian Recreation, giving back to the community. Free giveaway, you know what I'm saying? Food, shoes for the kids. We got the jumpers out here. We got the water park. We're just trying to do better, you know what I'm saying, for the kids and the culture in our community. I know that the Jungles has a stigma about, you know what I'm saying, negativity and all the bad things that happen. But what about the positive things that happen? What about, you know what I'm saying, the food giveaways and the global days of compassion that we have and the healing circles and all these things that we have and the way that we give back to our communities and the way that we love these children? You got to understand, we just spent so many years destroying our community and destroying lives. Now is the time to rebuild our community and change those lives. So if I can change one life a day, that's 365 lives I done changed that year. So how powerful can that be? So I challenge each one of y'all, just change one life a day. So if I change 365 and you change 365 lives, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole lot of lives changed. Let's do it.
Yo, man, give us a quick sign out. Let us know where you can find you on social media.
All right, man. You can find me, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram at pokeface_. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in.
Nah, bro, but it's important. Like I said, man, let me switch the camera off. It's important that all sides is being shown. And I'm gonna call it spade a spade, especially doing LA media. The Bloods got mass amounts of poor representation of what y'all got going on. You feel me? Nobody ever get to see it. Everything is always centered around the Crenshaw district got going on, or even with no disrespect against none of the homies. Y'all know, come on, bro, it's all love. But we got to get Adamu some love too, because they are part of our community as well. And when it comes down to what everybody got going on, y'all have managed to maintain an entire park 100% dedicated to today for giving away to the kids. Come on, bro, that needs to be highlighted. That needs to be documented, because like you said, all of our neighborhoods, but specifically your neighborhood, have stigmas on it. People think of the Jungles, the first thing you think is King Kong and all that type of shit. No, bro, that's Hollywood. That's not the truth. Right over here. Well, I ain't seen a nigga clapping birds on the roof yet. Like that's Hollywood.
That's Hollywood shit. We ain't clapping no bird.
But it's important that, especially with the media, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say no media platform names, but we all know who.
Exactly.
That's not a representation of LA. They not even from LA.
Not at all.
Come on, bro. So it's important that all this
live in LA. They just come to work.
Come to work. And then 100, Burbank ain't LA. So man, so we still here, still going around. They got the splash pad out for the children. Get the splash pad going for the kids, man. Now this is fire. Go ahead, do your shit, fool. Go ahead, take over. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, it don't. Yeah.
What's the deal, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like my cousin out there in Florida be doing that shit. He had me talking to the little kids and shit for like an hour, like trying to gang bang, do all that shit.
So I don't necessarily do gang intervention, so to speak. Just making sure being an LA nigga, we representing the push.
Yeah, it's your boy Juan TV. Oh, hold on. My boy doing it. Oh, let's go for this. All right. So yeah, it's your boy Juan TV, and I'm back again, man. You already know. It's the Juan TV takeover. But yeah, though, man, let me show you how the splash pad is up here, man. You feel me? We got the little splash pad. They got the water on low right now. All the kids now got all wet and left. But you feel me? You come up here, chill, put the blanket down. And the splash pad is named after my best friend. You feel me? I passed away. Two people was fighting. He broke up a fight. In the midst of breaking up a fight, one of the dudes shot him and killed him. You feel me? So he died doing positive things. So we named the splash pad after him. You know his name, Gregory Horn. So this the Greg Horn splash pad. It's got his name over there and everything. But just something here at Jim Gilliam, just trying to honor, you know, our fallen soldiers. Lil man. That's what we doing though, man, you know. It's another day at JG. Yeah, I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. Like I said, it's the Juan TV takeover, man. We ain't tripping on none of that bullshit. You feel me? We just doing everything for the community and for our people. And we ain't doing it just because it's Juneteenth. We doing this shit every day, anytime we can. You never know who got the piece of your puzzle. Don't let them keep lying to us, telling them that we are enemies and we can't fuck with each other. Don't let them do it. You never know who got the piece to your puzzle. Never. It ain't about where you from. It's about how you come.
Run it back inside. Go ahead.
What's happening with y'all? The Ski Westside Blackstone. Today I'm coming with a small message. I want to tell you guys today that you can do it. Look at me. I'm all banged out. Got to sit everywhere. Feel me? Still, I'm not active no more, but feel me? I still test your job when it comes with that raw. You feel me? But what I want to share with you guys today is you can do it. You can do it. You don't got to sell drugs. You ain't got to snatch no purse. You ain't got to run in nobody's store and do all that.
Man, if you don't knock it off, nigga, don't ever get at the homie like that. The homie, hey, nigga, you crazy for that one though.
You don't have to do none of that. You get up.
Hey, you crazy for that one. That ain't says that crip back.
You ain't got to worry about ducking from the police. You ain't got to running from nobody.
Somebody in the comments said, "Is that crip back?"
That video. Don't worry about it. That will get you locked up. That's all you're saying.
No, this is
you want to be out here free, get money, fucking with bitches, feel me? Take care of your family. None of that. So let me ask
Oh, the name of my page is Jungle One TV.
The Baldwin Village that is known as Jungle.
Mine is Jungle One TV. Jungle One TV is the name. Go follow up. You feel me? We doing it all. Give back to the community. Clown, sketch, act, comedy. You know, I do it all. Tune in, man. We up here. 4,000 South La Brea, man. Jim Gilliam.
How to do this? You want to show them how to write a resume, how to, just the basic stuff you supposed to.
No, Juan. J-U-A-N.
Knuckle up, go to the back, and you do it like that. Whatever you want to do.
Jungle Juan TV.
That's how you gonna go. I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody's over here that's kicking in, you can see the digital board, bro. Many boards, many people with this individual at all. Everybody's over here that's kicking is not a regular person. Everybody over there.
It's Jungle One. JUNGLEJUAN TV. Hey, Michelle.
Oh,
I kept trying to do it. You was moving. I kept trying to get the hug. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, though. Did you get it? Oh man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hey, like I said though, Jungle One TV. I will write it right here. I don't know how to I don't even know how to use the homie phone like that. I would have did it. But yeah, JUNGLEJUAN TV. Feel me? TV. Jungle One TV. Air Force One. Yeah. The one so nice they gave it to me twice. Exactly. There we go. That's my YouTube right there on top. Instagram, all that. Follow up. You're doing good. Follow up on me, man. Check me out. Man, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I like my boy was saying, I don't know if y'all was paying attention when the older homie had said, like, he challenged everybody that on July 27th to do something and show some type of compassion in your neighborhood wherever you live at. So you feel me? We'll love it if on that day everybody do something and tag followers of the community or whatever, letting them know. You feel me?
You know what? I'm gonna also say this too. I'm gonna let you go. Sometimes you don't gotta regret. Sometimes you gotta make redemption. That's it. You ain't gotta regret the decision. You did what you did. And then you just forgive yourself and hope you right with God. That's all that matters. You gotta live it like this. The past is behind you. Past is not behind you. Past behind you. Past already happened. You can't go back. Can't change. You can't do anything. One thing you worry about is what you're gonna do. What you gonna do before.
Exactly. Jungle One TV, just like that.
There's people looking up to you, believe it or not. Always looking up to you, the people that walk by you every day looking up to you, cops looking at you, everybody looking at you. Stand up there.
I highly appreciate it for the people that wrote it up in the comments for me, man. I appreciate that. And Chuck, that's it. You said your neighborhood got money, but see, that's your problem. You thinking about the wrong stuff.
The community don't play with him.
Everything ain't about money. So even though you got money, is it an elder person in your community that don't come outside or don't get their grandkids or their kids to come do something for them? You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. It may be somebody like that, you know? So even if you got money in your community, it may be somebody that can't even go spend the money they got. So they need somebody like you to come knock on the door and take their trash out. Come knock on the door and give them some water. Make sure the fan is on. Open the window, close the window, stuff like that. You feel me? So it ain't always about no money. It don't matter where you at, bro. It don't matter where you at, bro. It don't matter where you at. Wherever you at, you could do it. You could drive down the street and see a bum and hop out and, you feel me, buy him a burger or something. You know, that's compassion in the neighborhood that you live in. That same person that you see every day, you feel me, that you don't pay no attention to or no mind, show them some attention or something, you know? Say good morning to that one person that you never say nothing to, or you always think they mad or got a frown on their face. Say good morning on that day. Say how you doing. Say all that, you know? So I'm just saying that money don't mean nothing. It don't matter where you live at if you got money like that, because it's somebody that can't spend that money. So go and get in there and help them out. Go knock on them doors. Go say hi to them people. Go holler at them elders. That's all you got to do.
We up there with China and nice to meet you, brother. Hey, man, we just shot it up there. That's why. That's why I want to get like, man, fuck all the other shit. Like, man, you gotta get this. You see, they kicking everybody out the workforce. The workforce is gonna be over. You gotta start teaching niggas how to do shit, how to make coffee, how to do piping, how to do shit like that. If you take that nigga, I ain't gonna do this.
Oh no, okay, I understand that. I feel you. All I could do is interpret it how I read it. You feel me? It's like the Bible. You can read it, but you will interpret it how you do it. So when I read how he put it, you feel me? That's how I took it. So I addressed it. It ain't no disrespect. And it could go to somebody else. Maybe me saying that helps somebody else understand that they could go help somebody in their neighborhood, whether they got money or not in their neighborhood. That's all I'm saying. Show some capacity to somebody on that day, July 27th. That's all I'm asking. You feel me? We all good, fine. Okay, yeah, I heard about that. That's what the older homie was saying. That's the older homie was saying. Man, it's all love, always, man. And like I say, follow me on Instagram too, man. Not just on my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, man. That's where I'll be, mostly doing my shit, and then I doing my stuff. Then I'll send it over there. But yeah, tap in with me, man. I'll be doing a lot of good stuff. Like I say, I do comedy. You feel me? I act. I do all type of stuff, man. I got a few movies out, few skits, a few TV shows that I've been on. So yeah, I'm just giving back to my community though. It ain't no big no low eyes and no big U's. None of that. Yep. As soon as y'all send it to me, I'm following back. Send me a DM or something. It's me, from the live or something, so I can make sure I follow back and check me out. Let me see. Let me see, man.
But it's not based off our highlights.
I'm about to pass it back to my boy Rich one time.
And that's the whole point of what, I'm saying, niggas from other states.
Hey, man, my man Jungle Juan doing that 1-2 step, man.
To y'all niggas, what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm finna get off of this, man. I'm gonna come back because niggas chopping up real game. Nah, this is live. We'll be back live. I'm gonna kick it though. I'm around for a minute. But nah,